Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the apps that we need to integrate into our classroom. Technology is a vital part of education and learning. Technology is a large and growing aspect of our society, so we must be able to use it. Technology must be used in the correct manner, and because of this, we must make sure that our technology and the use of it is effective and not harmful to student learning or productivity. It is important to integrate technology into the classroom in as many ways as possible. In order to do that, many apps have been made to integrate technology into the classroom. As you can see here, there are a number of apps that teachers and students have access to help their education. Apps are made to help both teachers and students maximize their ability to learn and thrive in the classroom. It is important to find what works best for both you and your students as an educator. So let's ask ourselves, how will our technology and the use of apps revolutionize education? So to introduce the app that I believe should be integrated into classrooms across the nation, we must talk about classroom management. Along with technology, classroom management is important. Imagine if we could incorporate the two. Well, there is an app that does just this. Class Dojo is an app that allows us to combine technology and classroom management. So reasons you should use Class Dojo. One of the first reasons is that it's really important to take and have feedback from others. Other teachers that have used this recommend that you use this app in your classroom. On 8 apps you need to be using in your classroom, Lisa Koplik writes, many people find classroom management daunting, but Class Dojo makes it easy. So more reasons that we should use Class Dojo. First is connection. Class Dojo allows you to bridge your classroom to parents at home, along with students to other students and students in yourself. Class Dojo is easy access. You can access Class Dojo from any device. And more than anything for students, Class Dojo can be really fun. At the very beginning of the year, when Class Dojo accounts are made, students create avatars. They can choose a number of different things, and they can make their avatars as simple or as silly and fun as they'd like. After creating their avatar, Class Dojo allows you to track behavior. This can be very motivating for students. As you add and take away points from students, there is a sound that the app makes. Students can then hear this sound and they associate it with positive or bad behavior. By hearing this sound, whether or not they know if the points are going towards their account or away from their account or whose account, they are motivated by the fact that they know, do I need to be on better behavior? Do I need to keep it up, or do I need to act better? Am I being bad? And this can motivate them to change their behavior and make the classroom an overall better place. Class Dojo allows classroom management. In a post called 8 Proactive Classroom Management Tips, Tara Dada writes that studies found a ripple effect to disciplinary measures. So when disciplinary measures are given in the classroom, it is found that correcting disruptive behavior leads to other students exhibiting that negative behavior, and they suggest that giving clear instructions helps. Class Dojo allows you to give these clear instructions. Class Dojo is set up at the beginning of the year and is used throughout the year. By setting it up at the beginning of the year, you can have instructions and rules set with Class Dojo at the very beginning of everything. Expectations are set at the very beginning and always known with Class Dojo. Since these rules and expectations are known, you do not have to constantly correct this because it is already known, and the adding or subtracting of points re-emphasizes this. But you as an educator must be consistent in using Class Dojo and applying those rules if you want this app to be effective. So next, here are some ways to use Class Dojo. Teach Learning briefly shares the ways in which Class Dojo can be used in the classroom. This is mainly a digital sharing platform. You are able to share work with your students and push out assignments. More than anything, you are able to communicate with parents. They are able to see what their students are doing well in or bad in and reiterate at home what is needed. A bonus to this is that different languages are no barrier with Class Dojo because the app allows translation of languages when communicating. Students are able to share with one another if approved by a teacher first. Teachers can make assignments, hand out classwork, and more than anything, like we talked about earlier, students are able to earn points and rewards. Point gain and loss is specific. There are many categories that you can lose or gain points in, such as participation, completed homework, late assignments, patience, and listening. Class Dojo tracks participation, and it is easy to make grades. So as you can see, Class Dojo would be very beneficial to have in every classroom. You are able to manage your classroom, share work with students and parents, and keep track of what students need to do better in or are excelling in. And this is why we should have Class Dojo in every class around the nation.